stay in Czech space for a long time. There's absolutely nothing Czech can do about saving his expansion. Oh, great anticipation there from Dayfly, moving his Torn Chieftain right below the gold mine where the wisp will appear when the tree died, and he did an instant stomp which stopped the wisp from detonating, and in fact not one single detonation got off there. Great anticipation there from Dayfly. So it looks like Dayfly has got enough units to hold off this attack this time. I think we might see some, hopefully see some focus fire. Let's see what happens here. We're seeing focus firing on the Torn Chieftain here. Is the Torn Chieftain going to die? Oh, it's got a healing potion, transferred from the Farseer. Bad play there from Czech. That Torn Chieftain could have certainly died, but there was literally no focus fire on it. Looks like we're going to see the Demon Hunter die. We're going to see level 3 Demon Hunter, very little health. Nope. We're seeing focus firing on the Druid of the Talons instead. The Farseer is in fact going to get away. Absolutely superb play there from Dayfly. Superb. So if we just think about what happened there, we can see that Dayfly has got all 3 heroes perfect alive, and we can see that Czech has got 2 heroes, and during that fight Czech must have lost at least 7 Druid of the Talons and a few archers, maybe even more, maybe 8 or 9 Druid of the Talons. He basically lost his entire army, and oh, we're going to see, no, the Torn Chieftain has got healing potions. We're seeing the Night Elf have to, oh, bye bye Demon Hunter. Excellent play there from Dayfly. Not running away, not being scared, transferring potions from hero to hero to keep the heroes alive, and basically absolutely decimating that Demon Hunter there. Some superb micro here from Dayfly, and it's hard to find anything to criticise about Dayfly's play at all. Played pretty much perfectly. So we can now see 3 Spirit Lodges from Dayfly. We're seeing him go Witch Doctors. He's probably got level 2 Witch Doctors Master Training already. He's stopped in the Raiders. He might get a few more. During that whole time he was obviously in no upkeep. And for only the cost of maybe 3 Raiders and a few Shaman, he's absolutely caused Czech some huge problems. But we do need to let it be said that Czech did get a little bit greedy with that second expansion that early. Personally I wouldn't do that, and I know a lot of other top Night Elf players would not be quite as greedy as that versus an Orc player. The most I will do is 1 click expansion, and even then it is very hard to defend versus a very good Orc player, and I have experience of that. So I think Czech being a little bit greedy there, but not to take anything away from Dayfly. Very good Orc strategy and very good play. He executed it absolutely perfectly. And again, Czech being very greedy here, he's again got another expansion. I would definitely consolidate and try and get units, because without units you're not going to do too much, and he's just wasting all his money on expansions. So Dayfly, just creeping. He's now got Witch Doctors in the army. He's got level 2 Witch Doctors, so he's got Healing Wards, he's got Stasis Trap, and he's got Bloodlust. At this kind of stage in a game, versus an Orc player, if you get into this situation where you're versus all that, I would say there's very little that a Night Elf player can do about it. The only real counter is a big army, and that is certainly something that Czech does not have. He certainly cannot beat an Orc player who has Witch Doctor, Shamans, Bloodlust with an equal sized army. Definitely not. He's also got a level 4 Blade Master, level 3 Farseer, level 3 Torn Chieftain, and the Night Elf player's Priest of the Moon still is level 2. A huge advantage in hero levels. Huge. So Dayfly is up to a 60-60 army, whilst Czech is at a 45-60 army, so you can see the big advantage there. And we're seeing Czech, Dayfly I think, running to the shop to get more healing potions. As you can see, his Blade Master's got a Restoration Potion, Stone Token, two fantastic items. The Torn Chieftain has got 2 potions of healing, Farseer 2 scrolls of healing, the Blade Master scroll of healing, and the Torn Chieftain has in fact just bought a scroll of protection and a 3rd potion of healing. So those potions of healing is going to keep those heroes alive, well, basically forever. There's no way that Czech can take out those heroes. I don't even think we're going to see Czech portal home here. What can he do versus that? Absolutely nothing. So he's doing the right thing. He's just going about creeping, trying to get experience, trying to level his heroes as good as he can, and just letting that expansion die. You can see Czech desperately trying to get units. And he's got 2 Ancients of Lures, 2 Ancients of Wind. But he's just lost his Tree of Life, which means he's in negative food, so he can't build any more units. What a shame. I mean, in this sort of situation, there's just nothing you can do. No, you just can't do anything. You definitely need a few Chimers in your army to be able to deal with an army like that. We're just going to see the units die. We're going to see the Demon Hunter die. No, it's got a healing potion, but he needs to retreat all his units, which means they're not attacking. Torn Chieftain making very, very good use of his healing potions. He's getting extremely focus fired on. Absolutely every single one of Czech Pooh's units was focus firing at Torn Chieftain, but his stop at the shop was indeed extremely timely. And we see a portal there from Dayfly. I think the Blade Master's got a portal. Does it? No, it does not. But there's nothing the Night Elf player can do to stop it. I mean, even if he was able to slow it down with Dryads or Cyclone or whatever, it does have a Restoration Potion, and it would probably get away. But maybe we can see the Demon Hunter with slightly faster speed stop it from getting to the shop. I think he's running to the shop to buy a portal. Oh, taking advantage of the bug, which makes heroes slow down when you just catch up with them. Fixed in the expansion, by the way. Does not work anymore. We're going to see it buy a portal and portal home. Nice play. So the reason he portaled there, in fact, was because the Torn Chieftain was in a situation where it was getting his focus fired on it, and it ran out of potions, so it was 100% going to die. And rather than let it die, even though he's going to win the fight anyway, Czech just didn't want to give Czech the satisfaction of killing one of his heroes, so he portaled out of there, and he's just going back to creeping. He knows the game's won. Czech knows he's lost the game, but they're still playing on, obviously, but they both know the outcome of this game. This is when Orcs are most scary. Late game, very late game, when they've managed to mass many Witch Doctors, many Shamans and 3 heroes. Very, very, very scary army.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Usually the only way for a Night Elf player to deal with that is to not let the Orc get an advantage early on. But unfortunately for Czech, he did let the Orc get that advantage. And again, Czech going to the shop to buy potions. And we're seeing the Torn Chieftain, and he's going to stock up. Oh, look at that. 2 scrolls of healing, 3 potions of healing, and a scroll of protection. That's some buffed up Torn Chieftain there. And we can see Czech just standing about at the bottom part of the map, not having a clue what to do. He's going to buy some healing potions, but he's not going to be able to compete in any way with Dayfly's arsenal of healing. Couple of healing potions there in that Demon Hunter. Level 4, nearly level 5 Demon Hunter, just a level 4 Priestess of the Moon. And we've got a level 4 Farseer, a level 4 Torn Chieftain, and a level 4, halfway to level 5, Blade Master. Dayfly not being too lazy about the wards, he's laying them down, he's got a few laid down around the map. Wards are excellent. See a lot of players forgetting to lay down their wards. There's no excuse for that when you've got that many Witch Doctors in your army. So we're going to see a fight here. Yes, we are. Czech trying to take advantage of the higher ground. Yeah, you'll see a lot of misses appear over Dayfly's army. Miss, 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 miss. That's because they're firing uphill. And that is the exact reason why those Shamans were forced to run forward, so that the misses would stop happening. It didn't matter anyway, because Dayfly had a far superior army, and he is forced Czech to Portal anyway. And it's something if you're not aware of that. Fighting uphill with ranged units is not a good idea, generally, unless you've got a far superior army, which in this case Dayfly did have. So Dayfly just being careful here, he's just getting all his heroes set up with their potions, etc., and he's now going to win the game. And also I'd just like to point out he has added that Kodo to his army, which gives his Shaman plus 3 attack and his Witch Doctors plus 3 attack. That's an upgraded Kodo beast. We're seeing Cyclone put into good effect, heroes in the air, but with all those mirror images it's very, very hard to keep the right Blade Master in the air. You can see that Demon Hunter very, very low in health. Oh, well, I'd like to have seen a Purge there from Dayfly. I never saw it. Purge? No? Dayfly isn't caring here, he knows he's won the game, he doesn't give a crap, he's just being extremely lazy, just letting his units target whatever they want, knowing the game's over. Here we can see Czech has got a Stone Golem, dies instantly to piercing. Bye bye Demon Hunter, and good game, Czech surrenders. So I quite enjoyed that game. That's quite a unique combination of units here from Dayfly with only the 3 raiders and a very, very quick rush to lust. You don't usually see that too often. You might not have seen any game ever with lusted raiders that early. But as you can see, it was very, very effective. I think it got a little bit lucky in the fact that Czech Pooh expanded rather greedily twice instead of once. I'd like to have seen how it all worked out if Czech hadn't been so greedy. But anyway, good game, and I'll see you for the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.